Main walk starting from this gate that we just went out from to this gate at the end here to the right hand side. And as you can see right in front of us is the Royal Tower. It's called Shams Tower, and this tower is exclusively for the royal family of the UAE and their special guest. Actually, the King of Sweden was staying here when he was visiting, and he watched the race from the 3rd floor on this building. These grey walls that Rami explained, these are the safety walls that we talked about, the barriers that are filled with foam from the inside, and they're 40% more safer than any other crash impact walls. And it's much cheaper as well, and easily maintained and changed. The light poles that you guys see here on the that would be the right hand side, these big ones, are one of a kind actually, and it was for the first time to be used anywhere in the world in a night race. So we were actually one of the pioneers that used these kind of lights. They're pretty strong actually, and they lit the whole place. I'm sure you guys saw it on TV when the night race was going on. It was pretty bright.
That's the North Grand Center.
Yeah. Right here we have the driving school. This is our driving school. We'll be conducting classes and different types of cars. It has a race control area as well. Right in front of us would be the North Grandstand, and it's one of our biggest grandstands.
And I was sitting here.
Yeah. As you can see, we explained to you earlier in the presentation that there are 3 levels in the grandstands. The ground level, which is the normal seating. These were the normal grandstand seats, and as you can tell, most of the time it's shaded, except in some points when the sun is right above the circuit, all of it is lit. The 2nd floor and the 3rd floor are our VIP corporate boxes area. All these boxes, we did it in a way that you could separate them, but you could also keep them all open at the same time. So there could be one big corporate box, one big party, and it could be also corporate closed for each function or each company if they want to hold it. And it holds up to 120 people inside.
How much do you pay for a box?
1.9 million.
1.9. Some money.
Special price.
Yeah.
Special price.
Yeah.
Okay. But of course, all the corporate boxes included food and beverage for 4 days. All access, all passes to all areas. Yeah. And as you can see right now, we're experiencing some of the very sharp turns that we have on the track. Cars have to slow down from about 320 kilometers to about 100, 120 to be able to take these turns. Otherwise, they shift and skid away and could hit the wall if it's a really tough turn. As you guys can see on the floor here, at the right hand side, there are circles from wheels. This happened when the Red Bull car won on the GP day. He came here and he did some circles and burned some wheels. It was actually right in this spot, and you can still see that the skid marks are still remaining from that day.
Yeah. That's the Weber.
Yeah.
So that's a place where I was sitting here on the North Grandstand.
Now we're going ahead on the longest one-way stretch in the Formula One history on any circuit. It's 1.2 kilometers of a straight line. You don't have to do any turns, any shifting, nothing. Cars start from this point all the way to the next point, and they reach a maximum speed of 320 kilometers. From here all the way to the building there, the admin building that I showed you earlier, is the acceleration point. They reach maximum speed of 320 right in front of that building here, and then they have to start braking down to the next curve or turn. Otherwise they skid and they go under the grandstand. So as you can see, there's a black screen here. It said SC, safety car, and the SC point is the point that tells them you have to start slowing down now. So it says always slow, or it has a red flag or a red light on it. So they have to start slowing down from this point right here. This is the admin building, and they have to start slowing down from now until the next turn or curve. And then you have all the signs here telling you how many meters left before the turn. This area is the loudest area of the whole strip, of the whole drag, because the cars reach the maximum speed and the engine are very, very loud at this point. This is the unique West Grandstand, and the reason why it's unique, as you can see, it has a hole in the middle of it. Actually, the cars, if they don't catch the right speed, and if they don't do the turn at the right time, they skid and slip and go under the grandstands. So they have to turn and go back out. And as you can see, again, there is skid marks because there was a couple of cars actually skid. They didn't catch the right speed, they didn't do the turn at the right time, and they went all the way inside. This is the bridge leading from the main street to the Yas Hotel. As you can see, the cars go across from the main street here to the hotel. The hotel is very unique. Not everyone can access unless you have a reservation inside. You will not be able to access the bridge unless you have a purpose of visit, if you have a booking, or if you have any kind of reservation inside.
Security reasons.
This is the support pit. As you can see, normal grandstand seating in the top, and then we have again hospitality seatings with corporate boxes in the bottom, and then we have the garages again on the lower level. This area, all the support races, so the Porsche Super Cup, the Chevrolet Super Cup, and the GP2s were launched from this area.
South.
This is the last grandstand we have, which is the South Grandstand. and it's just normal seating. Doesn't include any corporate boxes or VIP areas. This is actually the first time we have a coach bus on the track. It's the first time we have any kind of a non-fast car on the track.
Well done.
So you guys broke the record.
Well done.
These are some of the private boats that came to watch the race. Some of them were not able to fit into the marina, so they parked all here parallel to the outside of the racetrack. Some people like Abramovich was here. Yes. couldn't fit inside, so they had to stay outside. My boat was outside too. I wish. The owner of the football club.
Oh, the owner.
Abramovich, yeah. Russian
Chelsea,
millionaire.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, one of the, again, very unique aspects of this track, we're gonna go right under the hotel. And as we mentioned in the presentation, this is the first racetrack in the world that has a hotel over it, where the cars go under the hotel during the race. So if you book a room here during the race, you can actually stay in your room and enjoy the race. You don't have to buy a ticket and go down. You can just watch it from your room with your rope.
Det är helt gratis.
Very good turns, huh? People are actually surprised there's a bus running on the track. We can tell them that we're racing each other, but I don't know if they'll believe us. We should charge them money right now for watching us. This is the new Yas Marina circuit races, coach buses with Swedish people.
Staring their eyes.
Yeah. Follow the safety car. We even have our own safety car, just like the Grand Prix. So this was the exactly 5.55 kilometers of the track. We're back to point zero again. and I think we're gonna go into the pit lane once again.
I thought we were making a second lap.
Do you want to beat the first time?
I want to beat the 140 mark. So we must change the tires, I think, yeah?
We're gonna now go into the pit lane and try to change the tires in 7 seconds, just like in the Grand Prix. But we're gonna need all of you to give us a hand, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations. You're the first people to be on our circuit that are not
Yeah.
Formula 1 related.
Yeah.
So you just entered history.
Yeah. Okay, I put you here. This is Shadi, yeah? You'll be on YouTube, yeah? It's not a joke. so, okay, that's me with Shadi, yeah? Thank you very much.
Hope you
Shukran,
enjoyed the tour.
Thanks a lot. Perfect.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do a pit lane walk now, just to make sure. I'll check with Rami first.
Yeah,
Alright?
okay. Okay. شكرا كثير.
خد بالك.
شكرا.
خليك ثانية واحدة.
ايوه اوكي.